Okay, so to start off, recently I had posted two videos on my State of Jamaican Caribbean page about the Black Lives Matter protest that happened here in Jamaica. Yeah, even though it wasn't a big protest, you had a good amount of protesters were protesting outside the U.S. Embassy, and then you had U.S. Ambassador Donald Tapia doing some photo ops with so many of the protesters, and like I said, I managed to get two videos, as I mentioned. And I wanted to state what I thought of the march. I mean, yeah, I think on one hand, yeah, if it's sincere, I must say that if it's sincere, I mean that's a good thing that they're protesting because what happened, because it's kicked up by the death of George Floyd, was sickening murder at hands of that race soldier who was captured. You already know those story. For those who are genuine about it, yeah, more power to you. Now, if they're on some bandwagon stuff, because globally a lot of people are been protesting this, and a lot of countries have been calling out the U.S. on their hypocrisy, and so they should. So my thing about this is, for us Jamaicans doing it, again, it's just one hand. If it's sincere, I'm good with this. If it's just some bandwagonist thing, I'm not, because what's gonna happen once this further dies down, then we're just gonna go back to same old same old. Because remember, this didn't begin with George Floyd. It's not gonna end with him either. And the thing is, like I said, like we should also be extending that same type of energy to a lot of other innocent victims who are cut down, killed every day in Jamaica. And believe me, there are countless numbers of victims who have been murdered, whether by bad police, the so-called system, or even regular criminals. I mean, we have to keep that same energy toward for everybody. All people who are innocent victims, and if they're not perfect or so on, we should have that same energy. That's what I want to see happen. All right, that we just use this to keep the same energy. If we're just doing it for bandwagonist reasonings, yeah, I do not stand by that whatsoever. But anyways, those have been my thoughts on the recent Black Lives Matter protests here in Jamaica. Not sure if they're continuing or not. If they are, maybe I'll do some more videos. But that's all I have to say. This is for State of Jamaica and Caribbean. Check out my YouTube pages. Miles with some friend and Miles Productions. Okay.